Mangos. What's up, Skip? What's up, Mangos? Susan from South Carolina, hello. We got a store in Columbia, believe it or not. Have you heard of it? Giuliano's Pools in South Carolina. Nice. Hopefully I'll be able to get down there and pick up my camper. My camper's been down there since like February. Steve MF got it. I like that. Not too far from Columbia. Thanks for chiming in. It's a good question, Skip. Let's find that out. It's looking like 85 or something like that. I need a new string. The dimensions are 8 feet wide and 20 feet long, and 5.5 feet deep in the deep end, and over in the shallow end it's 48 inches, 4 feet. I got some videos. If you go way back, you can find out, see some videos from when we built the pool. It was like a DIY kind of build. I built it out of plywood. But just streaming along with you folks, saying hello. I gotta go pick my wife up from work around 6 o'clock, so I'll just be hanging out here with you guys for about another hour or so, I'm guessing. I'll pop in and out. But enjoy the peaceful setting by the pool. That's what I'm doing too. If I missed one of your comments, I'm sorry. My eyesight gets a little bad with the chlorine water, so I can't see the phone too well. I need a new pair of glasses. That's what it's like looking through my eyes. Yep. I'll be right back. A pool 250 feet by 86 feet. That's a big pool. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. I think that ball's stuck. Thanks for hitting the like button. That is a frog pad. I don't know what they're called, but it's basically so that if a frog gets stuck in the pool, that they can climb out. I'll show you. So it's just a frog pad. By the way, I was not paid any advertising for this commercial, but there's like rocks in here and just a little floaty. Make sure I put it back where the wife had it though. Tyler, we know each other, correct? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, making those things mandatory. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. So what do you do at Giuliano's? Are you one of the cleaners or? How sad is that we work at the same place, but we've never officially met? Well, why don't you just come up to me and introduce yourself next morning? Maybe, I feel like I know you, though. Here comes the ball. Oh, there it goes. Okay. one of my top videos, one of the top shorts that I put out. It's I put a hole in Jesse's liner was the title of the video, and took a lot of criticism for how I installed the return fitting on that above ground pool, and the skimmer for that matter. But I don't know, man. It's just the way I was taught years ago at Dale's Pools. So I just kind of stuck with that method, never really had any issues, but listening to everybody's opinions and how they do it, I think some of them are pretty spot on, and I can't wait to try it, where you take the fitting and you press it from the inside, and instead of cutting an X, they just cut a circle around the fitting and then pop it through. So, I mean, there was probably, gosh, 50, 60, 70 people that were all saying the same thing over and over again, so they got to be on to something there, you know? But I hate above grounds. Hate them. Not a fan of building above grounds. So kudos to you. You work with Wayne too, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Everybody was saying, you totally did that the wrong way. And it was like, says who? Says you? But I was talking with Brian last night, our boss, and he gave me some advice to try to stay away from the negative comments and not give everybody any interaction on the negative comments. I've known Wayne. I've known Wayne for like 25 years, but I think he's only known me for a couple years. He was always one of the top above ground builders around, so he was like a celebrity growing up for me. And so tell Wayne Steve says hi. What's the over-under on how long that ball stays in between the ladder? Place your bets now. Oof. Tried to show my boss how to put the drain rings on. He missed a hole and poked a hole. So are you able to kind of like cheat the liner material over so that the hole was inside the ring? I've done that before, believe it or not. Yeah, Brian and I, I'm 46, no, I'm 45. I'll be 46. But Brian and I went to high school together. We graduated in the same class, Ellington High School. So Brian and I go way back. We used to work together at Dale's Pools too. With Wayne. Bob Jones. Brian Cormier. Greg Wolf. We were all over there at Dale's. It's a good company to work for. It's a hard company to work for. But all Brian really asks is that you show up to work in the morning. That's all the man ever asks of you. You know, if you're getting fatigued throughout the day, that's one thing, but hey, the ball's loose. I was off. All right, let's see. I know that Jason Bertrand's your father? Yes, I know your father. You could tell your father who I am. Steve Pierce. Your father and I, believe it or not, used to actually hang out in high school. That is crazy. Yep. Ask him if he remembers Tylon. I knew your father very well. He had a thick head of hair in high school. Matter of fact, I probably got a picture of him in my yearbook. Yeah, he wasn't there long. I think he just came in for like 1 year at Ellington or something. Hello from the Bronx. Thanks for tuning in. Where's everybody else from? I know where Tyler's from. I keep forgetting where Skip is from. I want to say Texas. I always want to say Texas. Yeah, well, I'm really eager to hear if your father remembers me or not. I'm fairly confident that he'll remember me. Oh, yeah. How many times have I told you my father-in-law is from Smyrna too, right? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'll never forget your name, though. Jeez, my mind is blown. Jason Bertrand. I think I gotta go run in the house and try to find my yearbook real quick. I don't know where it is, though. It'd probably take me 3 hours to find it. No way. Yeah, so listen, here's the shirt right here. So the front of it, Steve Got It Pool with the logo that my daughter made me. And not yet, Skip. And then the back hit, by the power of Grayskull, I have the pool power. So yeah, these are, Jesse's got them up on pre-order, $50 a piece. And, you know, we're trying to just start everything off slow. You know, I don't imagine that as we continue that, you know, the prices are going to remain that high. But, you know, I'm not the richest person in the world. You know, I'm getting ready to talk to somebody close by about getting some hats made, some utility blades, you know, because us pool people, we love our knives. And I think we're going to be doing towels soon, Juliano's Pools towels, t-shirts. So there is more merch coming on to the store soon. But as of now, this is the first line. And the shirts are nice, you know, they're like, you know, it's that wick material, you know, where your sweat and moisture just kind of wicks off the shirt. So it's not like cotton. Let's see, it's made out of, I don't know. This is what it says. So I don't know. These are what Jesse got set up for me. So I've sold one to my mother. One thing Mason said to me at work the other day, he says, it's hard to get people to spend their money. And it's, you know, asking people to spend $50 on a Steve Got It Pool shirt. I mean, one, you got to really, I think you got to really see through what the channel is now and see into the future a little bit and see the opportunity of grabbing some of these early on shirts because you know, I have nothing but great plans and great dreams for this channel to keep going. And everything should get bigger and better as we go on. It's the plan anyway. And I'm gonna keep doing that until I'm not seeing any growth in the channel, or I'm just fed up with it or whatever. But I'm here for the long haul for a while, so. But I appreciate it if you're gonna go out and buy a shirt, though. Yeah, see, the blades are the way to go. I mean, as you know, that's why I wanted to. I want to sell stuff that's useful, that, you know, we can all use. And so the knives were a good thing. You know, long term, I'd like to do a deal with Stanley Tools and sell the blades that I use with my logo on it, my logo. Rule the pool. That's cool. Shout out Pentair. I was not paid any advertising for this commercial. Pentair is a pretty good product, though. I mean, the way I look at it is you got Hayward and you got Pentair, you got Jacuzzi, but Hayward and Pentair, in my opinion, is like Ford and Chevy. You know, you're gonna have, you know, Hayward being Ford, Pentair being Chevy, and Hayward's just gonna be around forever, you know. I wish they could change a couple of things with their return faceplates, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna stick around till about 6 o'clock with you folks, and then at about 6 o'clock, I gotta go pick my wife up from work. She is grinding hard. Fun fact, we ordered DoorDash the other day, and this was dropped off by the guy that. What do y'all think of that? So we've kind of kept our table here. Huh. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Doheny? I've never even heard of them. We do the Hayward TriStar pump there, that variable speed pump. So, well, anyway, like I said in a couple other videos, July 26th, I've been invited to go down to Kadin Manufacturing in Paterson, New Jersey. And that's where they make the pool bladders to pump water into when we're doing repairs and we need to save pool water. They also make pool liners. They also make safety covers. So they've invited me to come down to pick up a bladder that we ordered and shoot some footage. Hi, Heather. To shoot some footage and kind of see how the bladders are made and kind of introduce, you know, Kadin to my fan base. And so I met Kadin Manufacturing in Atlantic City. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It's got to be close to 10 years now. That's funny. They're not fun lugging around. They're not fun lugging around. They're not fun unfolding and folding back up. But they're pretty comfy to lay on when they're full of water, I'll admit that. So, but yeah, I met them at one of the restaurants down in Atlantic City one evening, and I just got talking with them, and I got to know them, and I don't know, they just kind of stayed in touch with them off and on over the years, and So I'm all about trying to help their business grow and see them. So I'll be doing that on the 26th, like I said. And then that weekend, I'm planning on doing a live stream with Poolman Dave. And he and I will probably do like a test stream together before then, maybe a day or two before then, just to make sure everything's working and jiving right. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. And so I'll be talking with him on a live stream. And then, yeah, that'll be the end of the month there. But I keep telling Caden that they need to figure out some sort of attachment, like a hose clamp kind of attachment that we can hook onto the ends of the bladders. But anyway, I'll kind of show you all that when we're there. And should be a good day. Should be getting, a few weeks of good content, I'm hoping, from that experience. And I'm just doing it to be nice. I'm not going down there to pitch a sponsorship idea to them or anything like that. I'm going down literally as a friend. And yeah, most of the guys get laid off. I have a lot of construction experience too. So my boss has me working for his Airbnb company during the winter usually. Doing construction and remodeling. You can see some of my older videos from this past winter where I was up in Lake Luzerne. Kind of doing some fun stuff. I built a bathroom. I built a bar. I restored an antique shuffleboard table. So that was pretty fun. But I haven't had a winter where I'm laid off collecting unemployment and I sit around. No, I don't do that. I'm usually doing something. But I am looking forward to going to Atlantic City. Super, let's see, I am 45. Thanks for asking. Born in 1978. I'm a Libra. September 30th, 1978. My mother is... Oh, well, thank you very much. I have a lot of people that claim they're my biggest fan, though. No, I'm far from a spin-off of Steve Will Do It, but shout out Steve Will Do It. I watched all his videos growing up. Yeah, well, Skip, my wife is a Scorpio. Libras and Scorpios get along. That's a known fact. Let's see, NB, where are you guys out of? I work in Mass doing pools, then I get laid off in the winter and I go back to Texas to relax. I like that. I'm trying to head down to South Carolina this winter, work with Scott down there in Columbia, but every time I ask him, he says he doesn't need me. I think he's intimidated by me. So Scott, if you're listening, what's the deal, man? How come you don't want me to come down and work with y'all in South Carolina? I thought you loved me. Yeah, but anyway, our main store is in Connecticut. It's in Vernon, Connecticut. We have Mr. Pool and Spa in Springfield. Oh, no, wait. Mr. Pool and Spa. Yeah, West Springfield, Mass. We have Jernowski's in Agawam. We have Giuliano's Hebron in Hebron. We have Giuliano's New Hampshire. We have Majestic Pools and Spas in Hudson, New York. I'm 45. And we have a Cypress Pools in Latham, New York. We have Giuliano's Pools in South Carolina. So a lot of different companies and a lot of opportunity to work in this company that I'm work for. It's just a great place to work, Everybody kind of gets along for the most part, and Yes, I do. We have a Aqua Pools. Skip, there's an Aqua Pools right here in Connecticut, East Windsor, Connecticut. They do all gunite work. And they're actually one of the top pool builders in the country, according to the NESPA charts, or New England Pool Association charts, or whatever it's called. Whatever that pool ranking thing is. We used to be like number 17, but we dropped a little bit. But yeah, I have a 100 and some odd pound American Bulldog. And his name is Bailey. He's great. You come within 10 feet of the house, he'll let you know. And he's not friendly. Let's put it that way. And then I have a cat. We have a cat, which my stepdaughter is moving into her first apartment on Monday, or no, wait, the 29th. And she's taking the cat with her. So, Las Vegas. So you probably know the company I work for. It's called Triad Associates, Havermill, Mass. John McDonald. Shout out John McDonald. Smoothest talking man I know alive. It's good seeing you. It's good seeing you not too long ago when I saw you, John. Thanks for streaming in. Fun fact about Las Vegas: after I graduated high school, 1996, I went out and spent an entire summer out in Las Vegas with my father, building pool patio covers and doing replacement windows. And 2 weeks into the journey, he fell off a ladder and broke his ankle. And luckily I was there because I was able to work with his partner and kind of keep the income flowing. So shout out to everybody that hit that like button. I appreciate all that. Just sitting poolside. 6 o'clock, I gotta go pick up my wife from work. But yeah, Triad Associates out of Haverhill. I'll be honest, I don't even know where Haverhill is. Is that up by Boston? I feel like I know Western Mass pretty good, but I know Crowley Pool Services up in the Boston area. I follow their YouTube channel. Shout out to all the other pool channels out there, you know. You got John Port, Pool O'Toole. You got Pool Man Dave. The pool guy over in the UK. That dude's unbelievable. He's got like 9 million subscribers or something like that. I tried sending him a message to see if he would want to do a collab with me, and maybe I could fly and go take a trip over to the UK and meet those folks over there. But like most big YouTube channels, nobody ever interacts with the viewers. That is one thing that I will do my best to always do a good job of, is interacting with my viewers, no matter how big I get. And if I'm too big to, or I can't keep up with it, then I'll hire somebody that can keep track of the messages and, you know, stuff like that. But when you're watching another YouTube channel and you know, no matter how big they are, like the pool guy in the UK, I mean, you send them a message telling them what a great job they're doing, you know, how they've grown their channel over the years. I mean, you know, hit the like button back, you know, let them know that you're seeing the comments from your viewers. And that's a big thing for me. Fun fact, you've all heard of Lucas Lagoons, right? He had the TV show, and he's got a YouTube channel too. And, you know, so I went on and you look at some of the comments and stuff like that, and you see people like taking the time to write paragraphs to this guy about how great the channel is and stuff like that. And you'd never see any interaction from him as far as, you know, hitting the like button or hitting the love emoji or commenting back. And so, you know, I was in a mood and I started trolling his channel, and I started leaving a couple messages. You know, I was like, you know, hey, you know, I really love your channel. I love your content. It reminds me of the TV show back in the day, but nobody ever interacts with the viewers. And I think I said that on a couple other messages too. And all of a sudden I get a notification from Lucas Lagoons. All it said was "until now," with a bunch of high five emojis. And he went and hit the like button on every single comment, hit a love emoji on every single comment on almost all his videos. And so I don't know, that was pretty cool to, I don't even know if that was somebody he hired or what, but you know, shout out Lucas Lagoons for commenting with Steve Got It Pool. That was pretty cool for me. You know, I got channels and people that I look up to too, you know, people that I hold on a higher level than myself. And people that I look up to, and Lucas Lagoons is one of those companies. You know, I always thought it was really cool the way he would walk up to a rock and literally like talk to a rock, stuff like that. But I don't know. Shout out to everybody that's just listening to me ramble. I'm gonna go quiet for a minute. I'll keep track of the comments though. Little help? Little help? Too far away. Well, I just drank some water. Yo, yo, yo. Trying to get that perfect angle, you know? No, I'm not naked. Well, enjoy it for about 9 more minutes, and then I gotta go pick up Jessica from work, so I'm just gonna kind of let the phone be. I'll give you a shout when I'm on my way to go pick her up and say hi, if you're around. Hey, Saturn. Hello again. Well, thank you. I take pride in keeping a clean pool. 5 more minutes, folks. Then I gotta go pick up my my wife from work. So enjoy the water. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the pool is 5.5 feet deep. All right, hey folks, Steve Got It Pool here. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. We're just kind of chilling by the pool, and I gotta go pick my wife up from work now. So we're gonna shut the live stream down, but don't forget to check out the Steve Got It Pool shirts. They're worth it, folks. They're good stuff. It's good material. But I don't know. I feel really relaxed. That was super refreshing, and it was peaceful. It's kind of quiet. Just kind of laying back, putting my head in the water, kind of just drown out all the noise. Shout out to everybody though. Sorry if I missed anybody's messages. I know some of you streamed in. Skip, thanks for everything. Skip says he's gonna go buy a shirt, so I appreciate that, Skip. Thanks for the support. We've got better merch coming down the road too. This is just to kind of help support the channel and jump start into the next segment of what we're doing out here. And yeah, let's go. I gotta get my wife. So everybody have a good day. Saturday, stay safe tonight, be fun. If you're going out drinking, doing anything like that, make sure you have a designated driver, call Uber, whatever. Have fun, whatever you're doing, be safe. Love you guys, be good.